Hello everyone, this is TrainBoy54, and this is the first custom trains video of 2025. Let me show you what I've got on the pool table. We've got 4 of the engines inspired by the Thomas Minis engines. One is a Hot Chocolate Thomas. It was made out of a Trackmaster 2013 motorized Thomas. 2 different shades of brown paint, red paint for the lining on his side tanks, white paint for the wheels and the fizz, and the yellow paint was for the number 1 on Thomas's side. I even painted Thomas's undercarriage black, and show where his cab doors are. I didn't want to add the candy canes onto him, because, well, who doesn't like candy canes and hot chocolate? And I've decided to leave Thomas's face clean, just not to get him in a hot cocoa mess. Next, we have Snow Clearing Henry, who looks like his Thomas Mini engine. Only Snow Clearing Henry has a scarf. The scarf was pretty simple. Red and white paint for the squares, and a little bit of black paint for touching up a little bit of detail. Apparently, there's nothing added to Henry's tender, so I've decided to leave Henry's tender that way. Next, there's James with his own sleigh bells, inspired by the Thomas Minis version of James. The trick was I used dark red paint for a buckled strap and gold paint for the bells. The black paint was for the details. Hanging the sleigh bells on James's boiler was the least I can do. No choice but to leave his tender clean with the snow is one thing for sure. What to do about it? Thomas and Friends Minis was Emily. Nighttime Emily took me most of my time with her. I didn't want to use the purple paint that was too dark for her, so the right shade of purple paint was just enough for Emily. Her boiler, her running board, and her tender, all to reflect the night sky, only it's somehow a shade of purple. The yellow paint was for the wheels, the moon, and the yellow dots that reflects lightning bugs. And the white paint was for the stars. And the silver paint was for Emily's buffers and side rods. And finally, our 5th and final custom train, Playrail Derek. Derek was made out of a Playrail DD51 locomotive, which I had gotten off of eBay. These 2 pieces of rolling stock came with the locomotive. I wasn't sure what to do with them at first. Then once I gave this locomotive a test run around the pool table alone, well, it's best that for my answer, I would do absolutely nothing with them. I did the best I could to make this custom train. The buffers, Derek's face, his paintwork, even his British Railway logo on his sides. Well, that's about it for my first custom trains video of 2025. Let's give these custom trains a test run and see how good they look. I hope you all liked the video. Stay tuned for more TrainBoy54 videos of 2025. Bye!